Hey everybody, I'm Matt Hill with Knight Fire Specialists.
This is Ken Lavin with Mertz Manufacturing.
And Cody Tucker with Convey640.
Hey, we are here at the Oklahoma Oil and Gas Expo. Your first time here.
First time attending.
First timer.
Yeah,
And
first timer. It's pretty exciting. I need to walk around some more. I was kind of trying to find you.
You got torn away by us, though, right? He
did.
saw us and was like, I'm coming in. I'm just saying.
There's some interesting things that not
cool.
my side of the business, so pretty excited to check it out.
That's why we do this. I mean,
Yeah.
I got involved in this podcast just so I can meet people and go find out about their side of oil and gas. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And this show's huge.
Massive turnout. Speaking of, how did you get into this? How'd you get in oil and gas?
In oil and gas, so long story short, went to OU and
A lot of OU people do.
I was going to be a pharmacist, suck at science, so looked at the degree sheets. I was already taking some business classes to see what the highest paying majors at the time were. It was petroleum engineering, which wasn't in engineering, and energy management, which is in the business school. So,
Which is a great program.
Yeah, went with it. So did energy management, finance, knew nothing about oil and gas. Didn't even really know a ton coming out of college, I would say. And luckily got on with a land broker right out of college or during college and taught me a ton. Kind of landed me down the career path that I'm on now.
Okay.
So,
Matt?
I like your career path, by the way. I use it. I use the free version, but I hope to give you something back for using your free version.
Yeah, right.
I try to advertise you as often as I can, right?
You got to tell them what that free version is, though.
Tell me all about Convey640.
Yeah, so Convey640, it's kind of weird how it started. It's a software program for land, regulatory, and well activity in Oklahoma. But back to my background, I was doing land work, due diligence work, and trying to get my company name out there, Convey Energy Consultants at the time. And LinkedIn was pretty popular, and content, and trying to put content out there. And was spending a lot of time gathering all this public information myself to put it out there, and got with a developer who's now my partner to kind of scrape this data and put it together, and was like, man, I think we can really, kind of do more than just content marketing, turn this into an actual platform. And so that's kind of the short version of how Convey640 was born. And so we cover land, regulatory, and well data. And so we have some different tiered plans. They're on our website from $25 a month to $499 a month. And then we put up a lot of free content on LinkedIn. So kind of anywhere in between, and trying to fill a niche where I feel like some of the legacy platforms might have outpriced or might have overlooked some of the smaller guys.
It's a great platform, man. You've really fleshed it out.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's been kind of a growing experience.
It's evolving.
Yeah, it's evolving. And from where we started, 3 years ago, we were just looking at land data, because like I said, I was just trying to get some stuff out there of who's leasing, who's doing minerals assignments to what we have now. It's pretty impressive. It's been a long journey. It's not like the sexiest journey to get there. I mean, it's a lot of work.
As all
it's a lot of beans and rice, Dave Ramsey style.
Yeah, beans and rice. We've bootstrapped the whole deal.
Ramen noodle.
I've got some side hustle to try to make it work. But we're getting there. So pretty
that's
about
awesome.
That.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, for sure.
That was one of the
I'm
classes.
going to give it a plug. If you're a salesman out there, I mean, just try the $25 a month version. Get pooling orders. I mean, a lot of people, if you're a newcomer to sales, right? If you see that companies are out there submitting pooling orders, that's a company that's going to be active, and
doing
soon. So you can get ahead of the curve. You don't have to wait on permitting data, but you can get hey, I need to reach out to that company. I hadn't seen them before. Or I have seen them, but they haven't been active that much. So pooling orders for salesmen. Everybody else, I don't know what to do for you, but me.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, like I said, when I started out, I didn't go into the software platform have this great business plan. I was just kind of doing it step by step. And as we've added features, I don't know the service side that well, but as we started launching and stuff like that, service people would reach out and say, hey, man, this is a great resource. That wasn't even on our radar, So then we try to think, okay, well, what can the service, side of it, what other features and stuff can we do? So if there's any features that we don't have that, we might be able to provide for you, please reach out. Because we're a small company, and we're trying to change and adapt. And
speaking of, how can they get in touch with you to give you those suggestions?
Nice.
And whenever they do apply and pay for the $25 or the $4.99, can they do all that online?
Yeah, all that's online. All of our prices are online, so we try to be transparent. And that's Convey640.com. Also on LinkedIn, you can email me at ctucker@convey640.com. or call me directly, 405-919-9408. That's the sales line / my cell phone number.
Wow, the sales line at 3 in the morning. I mean, no.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. If it lands a sale, it's all right.
Okay, cool, very cool.
Brother, I've been honored to get to know you, man.
Yeah.
I'm always stoked to support this guy and his
We got
platform.
to see him grow up. It's so cool.
I appreciate all the likes on LinkedIn and stuff. I mean, that helps with the algorithm and getting that seen by people. So I appreciate that.
It is,
helps
man.
a lot.
I'm always curious how that works. We'll have to sit down and talk about that
for
someday.
sure.
Yeah, I was like, hey, how do we really promote Convey640, right? Like, everybody ought to be using this, man.
It's going to be
very
so
handy.
big. 640 is actually going to start sponsoring us.
I just need you
I'm
to
just
do
saying.
all my charts and graphs now too. I mean, really, like anytime my boss says, "Hey, I need a projection of all the sales you're going to make," make it like a button, one button for me, done.
The Matt button. We'll call it the Matt button.
There you go. We can do that.
That's funny. This is our show, man. Jason Spiess at the Crude Life. Honored that he had us come out here and join him in the podcast studio, and catch us next week at the Permian Basin International Oil Show. And thank you, Oklahoma Oil and Gas Expo, guys. Take care. God bless. See you next time. Bye bye.
Appreciate it.